Okay, guys, if you're listening to this, this is just a test. I'm trying to get a multi-chat up on my OBS Studio, so it's something I'm still learning. Plus, I got 3 screens, and I'm trying to toggle between all of them. So let me get to this, and still figuring this out. Select live sources. And that is in there. Okay. Auto activate. And we are going to check on some stuff here real quick. I'm toggling between a bunch of screens. So give me, okay, I already got that up there. YouTube, and let's give this a shot. All right, so that has gone up on there, and I don't know if it went up on Facebook or not. Thought I put Facebook on there. So let me try something on here. Okay. So Facebook did not get up on there. So let me check with Facebook. So that went on there. And I'm trying to figure out how I can get on Facebook. So I'm going to see what I've got. Going on here. Let me get to this. And I'm still trying to figure this out. Okay, it did come up. Yeah, but no comments. All right, so let me check this out again. Okay, that came up there. All right. Okay, guys, I think I figured it out. It's a pain in the butt, but I think I have it. I can see chats from both my Facebook and my YouTube on OBS Studio. So if you make a comment next time I go live, this is a testing process. As you can see, I've got a new background. My oldest kid has moved out of the house, and this has become a little workroom for me. And I've added 2 screens, and now I got 3 screens, and I'm still trying to figure this out. But I want to thank you guys for being here. We are live, so since we're here live, let's go through Radar Omega. And let me pop that up here for you. And I don't have anything down here at the bottom where it says it expires because I haven't activated that yet. So really quick, in Chester it's 53, feels like 53. There's 2-mile-an-hour winds. It's 97. And if you're on here, leave a message on Facebook or YouTube, and I'll be able to respond to you. I don't know if anybody's watching, so right now we have a lot of rain in and around San Francisco, San Jose right now. And of course in the Sierra Nevada, if I get to my winter weather radar, you'll probably see some snow on the eastern part of Sierra Nevadas, but they're getting a lot of rain, and they aren't under general thunderstorm warnings. We have flood warnings right now around Santa Barbara and if I case Santa Clarita, and we have a special weather statement in around St. Louis, if I can see that right, Episcopal, which is 50 to 50-mile-an-hour winds right now. So let's get back to the regular high resolution reflectivity, and this is what you got now. Got a marginal risk also around Sacramento of severe thunderstorms, and as you go out, you have any Sierra Nevadas winter storm warnings. But you can see there's a lot going on. There's a lot of dense fog in the area. Right there we have so winds 15 to 25, gusting up to 40 miles expected today up in Oregon. If we get to Great Falls, Montana, you got a winter storm watch. Of course, in Idaho, you have winter storm warnings. Also, winter storm advisory in Wyoming, and in Utah, you have winter weather advisory. Other than that, in the Ohio, West Virginia, and Virginia, you're under general thunderstorms, and I'm going to see if I can get that to look a little bit better on as far as the opacity on it. There you go. That way I can see it. And this is what you got. So Ohio, and parts of, looks like parts of Indiana around Wayne, and down to Richmond, all the way down to West Virginia, Virginia. So now I can see the chats up here. And if you guys ever do a chat when I do live, when we do the live weather, I'll be able to see it. So anyways, other than that, I am going to end this stream and take a break because I've been working on this for about 2-3 hours. I had to download a doc, which is, I believe, let me get to it real quick, Social Stream Ninja, and had to install that and get it on here, and that combines both chats from YouTube and Facebook into one multi-chat box. I can try to show you to you real quick a little bit about OBS Studio if I can stretch it out real quick here. Um, all right. So if I get to this is backwards. This is my chat stream over here. And if I get back up here, um, I've got this flipped backwards. And then there's my thing right there. And of course, I got all that stuff. A lot of controls, as you can see. There is a lot of stuff working here. And then I've got my big screen up here. And then I've got another screen somewhere. Okay, right there and right there and this screen. So basically I'm working with quite a bit, as you can see. Um, but this will be able to help me out, and I can be interactive and be able to see different screens at different times and be able to let me get off of this real quick. I've got a lot of things kicking off here. Got a lot of Facebook, and let me get back on there. All right. So I'm trying to basically get this expanded here. Actually, I need to get that down and get that. I'm gonna get that back up here. Like I said, guys, I'm just testing this stuff out. If you're watching, I can sit there and see if I'm able to text back and see what happens here. See if you guys are able to see it. We go here. Hey guys, how are you? And enter. And see if that pops up to the other chats. And I don't see anything as far as that. I'm looking at this stuff and I'm just, hey, hi, hey guys, how are you? Okay, I got that there. And I have nothing on Facebook. Now, if I go to Facebook, and this is just something that takes a while for it to get through there. Let me see if I write on Facebook if something pops up. And let's see if that pops up on Facebook. And it may take a while. I don't know. I'm still figuring this stuff out. And there it is. Okay, so that is working then. Except for I cannot comment back on it. So at least on Facebook, looks like. So I'll be able to see your chat on Facebook, but it doesn't look like I'll be able to write in OBS Studio, where I can write on OBS Studio and see the comment on YouTube. I cannot see it on Facebook, but I'll be able to see your chat and respond to you verbally. or I can go to that site and write to you guys. I was hoping to be able to do both. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to do it one more time. Check, maybe. Okay, I did a check there. It says on YouTube, and I'm hoping it goes to Facebook. Okay, it goes to there, so I'm able to go and comment check on there. But how do I get Facebook to? So I'm learning this. So let me get to my. I've got so many things popped up on here. What I need is the live chat. That's good. And I don't even know if you guys are seeing me on here. I don't even see my live video. Okay, I got that. All right, so I got that. Hey guy, what's up? Hey, he guy, what's up? This is what I got. He guy, what's up? But I did check. And it goes to Facebook, but not the. So I'm still learning this, and I'll have to figure this out. And let me see here. I have to look it up here. Why am I able to respond to chats on YouTube and OBS Studio, but not Facebook? See what they say.
You can easily see YouTube chat in OBS because their system is more open. Facebook live chat integration, however, is often unreliable due to Facebook's restrictions, so you might need plugins like Restream or Stream Elements.
Okay, there's my answer. So guys, I'll be able to respond to you verbally on Facebook, and I can even type it in, and you'll get it on YouTube. The good thing about this is really I don't need to type in anything because I'll be able to see your chat, and I'll be able to respond to it verbally as it comes in. So what I'm going to do now is try to get out of a lot of things here. Get out of that. Okay. And I am going to check something else out. Does social stream media need to be open for it to work in OBS?
Yes, for Social Stream Ninja to work in OBS, The browser tab or app needs to stay open, even if hidden. This maintains the connection for alerts and chat from platforms like Twitch or YouTube.
Okay, so I got that. And I've got OBS Studio going on, so I am going to downsize that. And then I'm going to pick Facebook to go over there. All right, now I've got all this going on. Like I said, if you're just tuning into this and this is live, I am testing out a lot of things. I've gotten 3 screens now that I'm able to toggle between, make things a little bit easier. I still got a lot of work to do, and I think I'm going to be messing around with it quite a bit, and that way I can get to you guys, or at least see you guys when you chat. I've got it exactly up on my screen, so I can downsize a lot of things as long as they're running, and things that, if I have YouTube and Facebook open and I've got that on a screen and they have separate chats, I'm not able to see a lot of that, and it makes it hard for me to toggle between 2 or 3 different screens. So now that I've got the live stream open on Facebook and YouTube, and I've got social media stream on, or social stream media, I've got that application now, and I've got a dock in my OBS studio. Now when you make a comment, I can see it from Facebook and YouTube and respond to you without having to look at YouTube screen and a Facebook screen. I've got a little window right off to the left, and then I'm able to see it. Other than that, there's just a lot of things that are going in here. I've got a main canvas, so when I stream, Facebook is my primary stream. That's where I get more, 500 views, 400 views. YouTube, not so much. Hopefully that'll grow over time. But that is the source of my stream, and YouTube backs off of it. It's a back, feeds off the Facebook stream. But you can get both of them on either or. I had a little bit of trouble trying to get the social media stream on here. But it's one of those things where you have to figure out what your username is and get it all incorporated in there. So it's just something new, something that I have to check out. I might have to put a 10-minute timer when I go live. I won't do this when I'm just recording video, but it's something that I can do. It gives me 10, 15, I'll put a 15-minute time limit that gets me to go live on each, get it set up, and get my multi-chat set up, and then we go live. So this is just something new. If you see down here in my left corner, I don't have a lot of information in here where it says expire. I do not have that information activated. That's another thing that has to run. But this live video is just for me to get to multi-chat on here. I'm going to get on my phone here, and I'm going to go to YouTube and see what's going on here. If I can figure it out. And go to my thing and go to videos, live. Maybe I just need to go to my channel. And I don't see anything that's live on there. It shows that I'm going live. Maybe I do have it. There it is. No views. Go to Billy Rose, Hillbilly Weather. Maybe I'll go to there. There it is. So I'm gonna chat on there. What's up, Bill? There it is. So I'm gonna chat on there. What's up, Bill? I just chatted to myself. It works. Now I'm gonna go to Facebook and try it on there. Let me get off of that. Hit the Facebook. Look for Billy Rose live. Chat. You're beautiful, Bill. How about that one? Just chatted to myself. It works. Now I'm going to go to Facebook and try it on there. And let's see it pop up on my end. Facebook. Yep, it works. So guys, I'm going to end this stream. This is giving me a headache. If you guys are into technology and computers and downloading and coding and all that crap and just putting overlays in, you know that you can have a headache. Once you get to learn it, it's a lot easier. But I've learned a lot just by using YouTube. They're not always exactly how they work when they are explaining it, but soon I started to figure it out. If you got just to watch a couple of videos on how to use certain things or how to download certain things, and then one of them is going to get right. So finally I got it right, and I am going to get off of here. There are other overlays and programs you can use on here that I really don't need. If you're looking at this right now, this overlay with the red going around the screen and where it says expire, I don't have the information up there now because I don't have it running. That's an overlay. The currently in Chester is another thing that is constantly getting information. When I use the bottom portion of my screen, when I activate that, that's coming from the National Weather Service, and it has to run constantly to give me all the alerts and all that stuff that's down there. So if you're watching this, you can go to Facebook, look for Billy Rose with the German Shepherd right there, the picture of the German Shepherd. If not, you can reach me at YouTube at Billy Rose Hillbilly Weather. And it helps me out if you guys are watching this to send a message. Let me know that you like this content. If not, it seems like on Facebook I'm getting quite a bit. Those guys are just putting a lot more views on there. And I understand that you guys don't care for weather that much unless there is something going on. That's why I'm only doing this weekly, a weekly forecast, unless something's happened really in Chester, which I focus on. But other than that, and like I said, right now, if I can get on to the national radar before I leave, or a combined radar, multi-radar system, you can see what's going on right now. There is a chance in the Ohio Valley area, Indiana, West Virginia, Virginia for general thunderstorms. It looks like here in Pennsylvania we're under a winter storm watch. And elsewhere, I told you earlier, the eastern part of the Sierra Nevada under a winter storm warning. And if you get up into Oregon, you do have some high winds, gusty winds. Winter storm watch up in Montana, and you got a winter weather advisory in Utah, Wyoming, in Idaho, plus warnings in Idaho. But other than that, if you're looking here at Chester this morning, you're looking at nothing. And if I get to our radar, we may have cloudy skies out there. If I'm looking, you're going to have clouds all day. Maybe a chance of a sprinkle. There could be. But other than that, we are pretty much clear. We do have areas of fog in Kentucky and Indiana. And that's a look at your weather in the United States. And I am going to get on here and stop this streaming, and you guys are done. And I've got to pop up a few things real quick to end some streams. If I can get to it. I've got things on here that, oh, I did get something. A little pop up on Facebook. I don't know what it said, but wait for it to pop up. Oh, yeah, you're gay, from my son-in-law. But he didn't put it on there. He's probably watching Facebook right now and just taking a look at this. Yeah. He's just mad because I'm a little more tech savvy than he is. You got that, Rich? All right. Guys, I'm going to end this. I got to get to my Facebook and get to end the stream. End it.